Hey guys, this is Mr. SNS again, and we're gonna play 20 minutes on only one table today, because the topic is donks, and I just want to figure out how to adapt against specific limpers or recreational players like this guy. And yeah, we are not dealt in already, but we already see him limping, or I'm not sure. No, this guy limped, and he's out of position, and they just check down. No, wait. Oh no, he just limped. So we have the first note. Does not bluff and unraised pots means he's just checking down when he has nothing. And now he raises pretty small, and this guy folds, so he probably had a hand. This guy is also not full stacked. And we saw him open raising, and he called. He's betting really large now, and he's folding. Okay. So we're getting dealt in. This is the first hand. Queen 10 offsuit. Wait, I just have to put this aside to see the time. Okay. We get Queen 10 offsuit. It's usually a fold against tight open raisers like him. Folds 67% in the cutoff. I could 3-bet it, but I prefer the suited version. Though I would have probably called Queen 10 suited, but I would have 3-bet Queen 9 suited. Just have a look. He folds really often in 3-bet pots. And on Tigers 110 3-bets now, this time a bit bigger. That's really interesting. I'm just gonna make a mark, and as Gordon tells us in the 6-mix series, we should, when we isolate, we should isolate big. And by big, it's like 5 PB, 125, and he folds. Okay, so we can make another note that he limp folds an MP. And this guy ISO is really small. I'm not too sure about him, but I suggest he's also not a strong player. That's why I'm just marking him as turkeys or turkeys. And he limp folds again, so I have a7 suited in the middle position, and as Gordon says, we should find almost any excuse to play against weaker players. I will just open this hand, and yeah. Vanessa now supposed 3-bets me, and I have to fold, of course. I have no reads on him, and so ace-5 offsuit is a bit too weak. Ace-5 suited wouldn't have been a problem to open raise. He folds an MP. TG. And now we can maybe get some reads on this guy, Phipps. Here's continuation betting $1. I think it's a bit too much when he's bluffing. I would have made it smaller. And yeah, from this hand, what can we learn? You probably just check back the turn, and let's just play this hand first, and we play against Phipps. He's checking now on the flop. We have second pair, and I'm just gonna check back because I'm not expecting to get okay, now it's a bit interesting because there are 2 flush draws possible, and that's just to raise him up for, of course, a free showdown. But when I raise, I should raise big, like $2. I think it's fine. Yeah, and the rivers, I mean, what can he have? Can he have an ace? Or can he just have a flush? Of course I'm just gonna bet fold for $3 or something. Or no, I don't want to bet that big, like $3. Hope he calls with some kind of flush or something. Or kings, queens. And he just has a jack. It was a pretty interesting hand actually. Check second pair on the flop. Now this guy min raises. We want to have any excuse to play against him. I'm not too sure about him. Like he folded one time to a 3-bet already, and he's only min raising. I mean, I can just call it. And of course, without having any equity, I just check fold. And of course, pocket sevens is just a call. Now I'm asking myself, okay, he's just checking the flop really fast, so I don't expect him to have any hand, and he's now betting out against 3 people, and I think it's just a fold. I only beat draws and a 6. but he would probably never bet a 6 on the flop, or something worse than a 9. Now Tigers limps again, and this guy limps with him. So my adaptation would be like, if I had something like deuces, if I had any sort of playable hand, I would just raise it, because I know this guy's folding a lot. I mean, he folded like 2 times from 2 times that he limped, even to a 3BB raise. So I would have just made it 4BB or something, and he would have folded. Okay, this bet did not tell me anything. And he's not bluffing non-raised pots, so like the hand before, I would just make a question mark behind it. Now this guy open raised and he calls, and he check calls the flop. I would give him any sort of Broadway that he's calling here. Any sort of draw. Now he's folding, okay. Probably just had a gut shot, or maybe a queen he folded, I don't know. But let's see from the bet sizings. If I have a hand here, I would bet really big against him. It's 120 and 160. I mean, I could make more actually, and the turn sizing is. I would also make it a bit bigger, since when he has the hand, he calls anyways. And here we had another thing. Did he just check back on the river? Huh. Okay, he called this small ace. Okay. Does not value bet the nuts on the river. Okay. Okay. So this is another read on him. He's not betting his when he has it, he's not even betting out of position. And this particular spot, I mean, I would just try something out. I mean, I cannot. I'm gonna raise him up to 1 with the queen six off. These guys are probably folding a lot, and he showed us that he's capable of limp folding. Now he's limp calling. Okay, that surprises me actually. And this flop, either he has it or he does not have it, and he's check calling. Now I have the read that he's probably calling a lot on the flop, and there's still many draws outside that he could still. I mean, I had this situation with a friend. So and we get the lucky river. He's probably never folding an ace or something. So I'm just making it 750. Yeah, 750 is fine. He's not folding any sort of 2 pair. Oh no, he's check raising all in, man. Is he... And he does not bet the nuts on the river. Just not donk. He just check raises. Some flushes. 9-6, 8-6. I mean, we get ridiculous odds I have to call here. Oh my god. Just got owned by him. I really just got owned. Wow. Oh man. I mean, of course he always has to flush when he's check raising. It's a fish. Oh, I feel so bad. Why did I call that? I mean, I'm not bidding anything that he's value raising, and he's not bluffing. And he's probably never raising some sort of two pair. I know he's gone. I should have just folded pre-flop. I mean, I was just start leveling myself in this situation. Yeah, you can have my $20, man. Just limp in, 7-5 suited, limp call, check call out of position. Man. If this guy always played against guys like me, he would probably 40 BB per 100 hand winning player or something. Okay, the video is over and thanks for your attention. Bye.